exciting video for you guys. This is the very first video of my wedding series here on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this series yet. I need a name, so if you guys have any ideas of what I should call my wedding series, leave it down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. So we are going to begin our wedding planning process. Well, I've already started, and the first thing that I wanted to do was ask my bridesmaids to be my bridesmaid. So that is what this video is all about. So I am so excited to get these girls their boxes. So all of my bridesmaids live all across the world, literally. No one lives in the same state as I live in, and so I have to ship their boxes. So this was not an easy task, because when I first found out that I wanted to do bridal, like bridesmaid boxes for my bridesmaids, I went on Pinterest, I pinned all these different amazing ideas. I put together my bridesmaid boxes for my girls, and I went to the post office, and they were gonna charge me $25 for each girl, and I have 6 bridesmaids to ship out the boxes. So I was devastated, because I definitely was not prepared to spend hundreds of dollars on shipping. That is absolutely ridiculous for what I was trying to ship to them. So I came home and thought of another strategy of how I can get these girls their boxes on a budget. So that is what this video is all about. If you are a bride-to-be and you have some bridesmaids that live out of state, stay tuned, and I will be sharing with you guys how you can get them their bridal boxes on a budget. Okay, so all about the boxes. I'm going to be sharing a few different options for you guys, and you can decide which one's the best one for you. So the first option is a spacious box. It has a lot of space in it. This one is $14.95. You can put as many items as you want in here. I think she said up to 40 pounds, so that's a lot of stuff. I originally wanted this box because it has a lot of space in it, and you can put like the cute little paper inside, and things aren't like crunched in, but $15 was kind of expensive, so I opted not to use this box, because a lot of the items that I am getting the girls, I am saving for the day of. So for the bridal proposal boxes, I'm keeping it very simple. I'm only sharing with them a little bit of the items up front, but they're gonna get other gifts the day of the wedding. So that is another way you can cut costs with shipping. So if you don't have a whole lot of items to ship, then I have another option for you. So the next box is this guy, and this one really is not too big, but you definitely can make it work. And this one is free. This box is free, and it is by the weight. So depending on how many items you put in here is going to determine the cost. So what I did was I just filled all of my bridal stuff inside the box. I took it to the post office, they weighed it for me, and they let me know how much it was gonna cost. So when she weighed it for the amount of items I had, it was gonna cost like $8. It was a little over $8. And then the lady asked me, well, where are you shipping this to? And I told her that, well, I have girls in Georgia, I have girls in Florida, I have girls in California. And she explained to me that this depends on the state, which is the price. So when I estimated the cost for a girl that lived in Florida, it was like $8.95. And then when she did the estimate for the girl that lived in California, since it's a different coast, it was $16. So if you have girls that live in a different coast than you do, I would not recommend this box, because it's going to be more expensive than the first box I showed you. But I have another option for the girls that live in a different coast, or if you want something a little bit cheaper. So this box, depending on where my girls are living, is going to cost between $8 and $10 if they are in the East Coast, which is where I live. The next option is this envelope. It is a padded envelope. It is not what I wanted at all, because you can fit a whole lot in here, but obviously it's not a box, and I don't know. I really didn't like this option, but this, if you want to use this guy, it is $8.95, so it's the most affordable option out of the other 2 options I shared with you guys, and it is priority mail, so your girls will get it in about 2 days. So this is definitely an option as well, but for the amount of stuff that I'm putting in my girls' boxes, I won't be able to put like any of the fun paper in this one, but I'm all about doing it on a budget. So those are all of the boxes. I'm gonna end up going with this box for all of my girls but one, because one of my girls does live in the West Coast, and that was gonna be too expensive to get her a box, so I'm gonna use the envelope option. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna do all of them inside the box. So when I was thinking of doing my bridal boxes, a lot of times you want things to look Pinteresty and look super cute. But at the end of the day, would your girls rather have more gifts or cute packaging? So that's kind of how I determined that. So I would rather save money sending them their bridal boxes and be able to use more money on them later on for their gifts of the day of. So I wasn't so much focused on the packaging and the cuteness of it like I was in the beginning, because I'm like, you know what, each girl is getting the exact same thing, and if I could cut the cost on shipping as much as possible, I'm gonna have more money in my budget to be able to buy them gifts the day of. So just think of it that way. So now that I've shared with you guys the box options, let me share with you everything I got for my bridesmaids. Okay guys, so the very first item that I got my bridesmaids are these adorable hats, you guys. They are so cute. I found these at Target, and when I saw them, I about died because I love these hats so much. So a little bit about the hats. I knew that I was gonna get the girls these hats. I had originally found them off Etsy, and I believe each hat was $12 off Etsy. So when I saw these at the dollar spot in Target, I was like, oh my God, I got to get them. I was doing my happy dance in the aisle. People were looking at me like I was crazy. But I was so happy to find these guys. I believe they were $3, so such a steal, and they're really good quality, and I love the foiling of the letters that it says Bride Tribe. So we are currently planning my bachelorette party, and we already have the location of where that's happening at. So I thought it would be so cute to get a picture of all the girls and their little hats that say Bride Tribe on them. Love these. And of course they can wear them to go get groceries, whatever. I'm always wearing hats. If you guys see my cleaning videos, I'm like always in a hat. They're perfect when you don't want to do your hair, and they're so stinking cute. So I love these hats. I did get 5 of these hats because I have 5 bridesmaids, 1 maid of honor. So my maid of honor has her own special hat. So if you guys, like I said, I can definitely film that video of my maid of honor box. So it's going to be a little bit differently, but I got 5 of these for my 5 bridesmaids. So the next item I got for my bridesmaids is so cute, but I wanted to start by saying that this was not an easy task, because I got these items from Target as well, and the issue with Target and their dollar spot is that every time I would go, they'd have one of what I wanted. So the Bride Tribe hats that I showed you guys, they had 1 hat when I first went. So then I had to go a second time, they had 1 again. And so I was just getting so frustrated. And so finally my sister, which is my maid of honor, she's like, you know what? We just got to hit up 3 Targets. We're just doing it. And so we did. We went to 3 Targets in one day, you guys. And we were able to get all of the items, but I probably went in total to about 6 or 7 Targets to get all of these things, but I was okay with that. Who doesn't love Target? But the next item are these adorable blush pink makeup bags, and they say Bridesmaid on them. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they do say Bridesmaid on them, and I thought this was so cute. 1, my favorite color is pink. 2, my wedding color is this exact pink. So I thought it'd be so cute to tell the girls, like, you know, what's your wedding colors? Like, my wedding colors are this bag. This is adorable. I love this. And this bridesmaid makeup bag was $3, so it was a really good deal. And what I loved about this is the girls can take this to the bachelorette party that we're having and pack all of their makeup in, because we are doing a getaway. We are getting out of town and we're gonna have so much fun. Or they can take this the day of their wedding, the day of my wedding, not their wedding. And put all of their makeup inside of here, and I just thought this was so cute. I also picked me up one as well. Mine says Bride on it though, and it's white, but I love it. So they're all gonna get one of these bags. The next item that all of my bridesmaids are getting are one of my favorite beauty items, and I had to give this to them. So this is the, I don't even know how to say this brand. Is it called EOS? We're just gonna call it EOS. Correct me if it is called something else in the comments below, but I call it EOS. I don't even know, but this seriously is the best chapstick I have ever put on my lips. It is the only chapstick that I use. So when Ryan and I first started dating, he got me some chapstick because he knows how I am about my chapstick. Like, I put chapstick on multiple times a day because I love my lips hydrated. So he got me the, I don't remember what brand it was, and I was like, I can't use this. Like, I need my EOS chapstick. He's like, you really spend $3 on chapstick, but you guys, it is so worth it. If you have never used this chapstick before, it is the best. It makes your lips so hydrated. I have all of these flavors and more. So when I saw these at Costco, I was like, this is so perfect because it's a 6-pack. and I do have 6 bridesmaids, so that makes things so awesome. I'm probably gonna go buy another pack for myself. So I thought it'd be really cool to give my bridesmaids my favorite chapstick. They probably have already used it. I feel like everyone uses this chapstick, but if they haven't, they have a little sneak peek to my obsession of my favorite chapstick. So each girl is going to get one of these. So the next item is my most favorite item for my bridesmaids. I literally am so excited to give this to them because I do have my own of this item and I use it every single day. Ryan has one, he uses his every single day, so the fact that I get to give my bridesmaids one, I'm so excited about it. So I have quite a few over here. They're all like different colors. There's like a teal one. There's a, I don't even know what you call this blue. There's a red one. So pretty much what these are these are insulated mugs, you guys. So it just started raining. So if you hear rain, I am so sorry, but I'm going to keep filming. So these have all of the girls' names on them. They are so cute. So my maid of honor is seriously amazing. She's my sister and I'm so thankful for her. She has a Cricut machine and I told her that I wanted the bridesmaids to have their very own mug with their names on it. And so this was actually her idea because I originally was going to do their monograms. And she's like, you know what? I think it would be so much more cuter if we put the girls' names on the mugs. Kind of just showing you the different ones. They come in different colors. So these mugs are really good quality. They keep your drink cold for 12 hours and they keep your drink hot for 12 hours. So that's amazing. The girls can use these for their coffee. I'm going to be honest and let you know what I use mine for. Wine goes in here. I use any kind of alcoholic beverage goes in this. I also have used it for my celery juice in the morning to keep it cold. I've used it for my coffee. These things are amazing. I love them. They really do work. And it has a top and it really does stay insulated. I put some water in mine last night with some ice cubes. I woke up the next morning, there were still ice cubes in my mug. So I hope the girls enjoy this as much as I do. They are so beautiful with their little name on them. So if you can find someone to monogram your girls some mugs, that'd be so awesome. So these mugs, I will leave them down in the description box. So I believe that they were $24.99 for a set of 4 and I got them from Costco. And I feel like they're worth $24.99 for a set of 4. That's such a good price because these mugs are amazing. Your girls are going to get so many use out of these. Most of all my friends drink wine, so that is what I'm using mine for. Hopefully they'll use theirs for that as well. But these are just great practical gifts that they can even use after the wedding. So I think that is everything. I do have a few other things in front of me, but I'm going to save those for the girls the day of. Oh, I am also giving the girls I got these from Target. It's just a little pack of cards and it says, will you be my bridesmaid on it? And they're blush pink. Again, that's my wedding color, of course. I'm sitting in a blush pink chair. Can you tell? I love pink, you guys. So it just says, will you be my bridesmaid? I think these are like $5 or $7 for a pack of 10. And I'm just going to write a sweet little note on them and stick them in their box. I do have a lot more items that I did get for my bridesmaids, but I wanted to keep this as simple as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving them the other gifts that I got them the day of the wedding. So I wanted to touch on that really fast. So when you're thinking of doing your bridesmaid boxes, make sure you include things in them that you don't mind if they forget on the day of your wedding. So a little example, one of my girlfriends, she just got married and she got all of her girls these beautiful robes for them to wear the day of for the bridesmaid pictures, and one of the girls forgot her robe. So I don't want to say her pictures were ruined, but I would have been really upset as a bride if I got my bridesmaids a robe and I told them to bring it and they forgot it. So to just eliminate all of that drama, I am saving the things that I want the girls to have the day of, and I'm giving it to them the day of the wedding. So that way they don't have the responsibility of having to bring anything special. Anything special that I want them to have for pictures, I am saving. So that is a little hack that I would strongly recommend so that you don't have any trouble the day of your wedding. So now that I've shared with you guys everything I'm going to be putting in my bridesmaid boxes, I'm going to share with you guys how I'm going to set it up. Okay girls, so let's get our boxes made. So I'm starting with the Bride Tribe hat, and I'm just putting that face down in the box. And as you can see that I'm keeping the papering inside the hat, that's going to prevent the hat from getting smushed at the bottom. So what I loved about packing it this way is the hat made the perfect little wedge for the cup. So that way the cup is not moving around, because the last thing I want is the cup to get a dent in it in transit to the girls. So it just fit perfectly in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and top it with the bridesmaid bag. This was also great because it was a cushion to allow the cup not to move around, and it just fit perfectly in the box. And then I'm also putting the EOS chapstick in there, and I'm putting it towards the bottom, and I'm hoping and praying that it does not melt. And then I got this most adorable crinkly paper from Party City. It's like a beautiful pink color, and I'm just putting that on top of everything so that way it's a surprise when the girls open their box. Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys how all of the boxes turned out. I did put the name on all of the girls' cards, and I think it turns out really good. And there is the last one. So I'm gonna seal all these boxes up, and it's like 3 o'clock right now. I think the post office closes at 4. Get these sealed up for the girls and put it in the mail. Okay guys, that completes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have a whole bunch of bridal videos coming to my channel, so definitely make sure you are subscribed. If you have any video recommendations that you want me to include in my wedding series, I'd love to hear about it. I will be seeing you all very soon with a new video. Bye!